Okay guys, assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our daily market review. Together with Usman Igwe, your regular analysts. What we actually do here is we actually look at what has happened versus what is currently on the table for us. Then with datas, with a track record and everything, we will be able to project whatever it is going to happen next. So what a week we had already, and of course we are going to have a very, very, very beautiful week ahead of us. Today is Sunday, which March 11th of May 2025. This aligns with our quarter marking. Now, what do I mean by our quarter marking? Is that this date aligns with, I prefer to write it on the board, our quarter 2, month 2, and we are about to enter week 2. Okay, we are done with week 1 and we are about to enter week 2. All right, so let's look at DXY. This is where we come out of. We had a reset. Now, what do I mean by reset? We expect price to go down here or within the psychological level, lower here, but we had a reset. Okay, we had a reset on FOMC day, and that marked our low of the week, right? That marked as our low of the week, and we trade higher. So, but we had a successful week on gold. Just give me a second. I think my network is glitching. So, regardless of what DXY does, our peer has given us everything that we looked for, most especially gold. We have seen price react to everything that we look at, give us almost 4 trades, 4 profits, and back to back. Bang! This is what we've gone through from last week. This is what we have seen. On Monday, this trade, nothing here. I did not trade anything here, nothing here, nothing here. But this is so beautiful. Look at this setup. Okay. What we looked for here did not happen, but it gives us right here. Okay. This is our projection. This is my first trade that I took, and based on time, we took out this trade, and I did not trade this. I missed this trade, but I finally got this massive trade. I held it. I share it with my community in Telegram, and yeah, this gives us 1, 2, 3 trades, including this is 4. Okay, and also GBP USD as well. We had 1, 2. I did not trade this. I did not trade this. I trade this. Okay, and this, and unfortunately, we wrap up the week. We wrap up the week right here. Right here. Why? Because our psychological zone has been exploited, has been exposed. Now price is at the is at the bottom of the psychological level. Okay, so we expect price to go lower. So there is no way I'm going to take this trade because it's out of my book. What do I mean by out of my book? Is no longer considerable as my psychological trade. Okay, so these are the 2 pairs that we looked at. Okay, these are the 2 trades that we looked at coming out of week 1, and now what are the potential trades to look at? Okay, so DXY has proven to gain back some strength. let's quickly review DXY. Okay, exactly. Now look at starting from the weekly time frame, which price is trading lower. Look at this structure was broken. I'm looking for this week. If you don't know, you see here, this week to be broken, and I want to see candle close below the low, okay, for me to keep on trading lower. That's what I'm looking at. Now, what does the daily time frame say? It says, well, actually we are almost done with this cycle. We are done with this sell cycle, and price is willing to move on higher. This is a mess. Okay, this is a mess. I don't actually consider it, but the fact that price is already at level 3 sell, then I'm looking for price to push even lower, give us some discount before we keep on going lower. Okay, 4-hour time frame, the same. I'm looking for this zone right here to be taken out. I want to see price take out this high, then drop. So any PD array here, it will go a long way. Once this high is broken, so any PD array right here is welcome. We can start looking for our shots. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is for DXY. So this is our main reason to look for buys when the market opens, right here. Okay, so what does this projection on DXY means to us? It means now, it means all pairs that have DXY attached to it as the what? As the quote currency should go weak, in line with USD. Okay, and all pairs that have USD XX, okay, that has USD as the base currency, okay, we want to see price go higher for a short time buy. Okay, this is what I expect beginning of the week. I won't engage, I won't look for anything, as we don't trade on Mondays, we barely trade on Tuesdays, we engage Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. Okay, so let's look at this breakdown. This is this DXY last week, this is gold last week, and this is GBP USD last week. So this pair GBP USD aligns with this, our projection. I mean this. Okay, so what do we look for? We look for GBP USD for a short time sell. Okay, this is it, short term sell, probably because this is also a reset. We have a reset on GBP USD. This acts as our apex. We can take this or this or this as our apex, and it's clearly broken. It's clearly broken. So we look for GBP USD to go lower until this low is taken, or it can decide to turn around depending on what he has for us. Okay, this is what we are looking for. This is what we are looking for. Okay, price to go lower. Look at this beautiful setup on daily time frame. So you can see this has been mitigated but not broken. So I want to see price broke this low and trade lower as a discount. Okay, as a discount. But this week I might not touch major pairs at all. I might try to look for crosses. Now, what are the crosses I would like to look at? Now, let's say GBP USD and USD card. Once you have the fractional disparity, I'm going to have GBP card. So definitely I'll probably look at GBP card I'll probably look at GBP card right here. Okay, I'll probably look at the GBP card, Euro card, Euro odd, GBP odd, probably JPYs. I don't like touching JPYs, but yeah, I will have to analyze and be with me in my inner circle traders community, where I share my projections, where I share my setups, the pairs we are going to trade, the buyers, sometimes even the entry drills. I know you guys are battling with entry drills, but this is what I'm going to be doing. So a quick review on DXY, gold, and GPUSD. But in line with that, I'm going to have fractional disparity. I'm going to look at the crosses, and I'm going to work with crosses mainly for week 2, May 2025. So if you want these projections, if you want to see this analysis, it works based on what is happening in the market, what the dealer has shown us, what PDRA is going to hold, what levels are going to be strong, based on what we have seen, based on the commitment of traders, a lot of confluences that we are going to look at. Then it will give us our confirmations. It will give us our go ahead, our green light. Is it green light? Yes, to do whatever we want in the market, in line with what is on the screen for us. So I have done my part. Okay, I've shared the review and the potential pairs to trade. Now it's left for us to get ready for the week, and yeah, of course, wait for my projection and my my bias to be dropped, and we eat together. That's what we do. So the benefit of this DMR is as follows. We have checked DXY, we have checked gold, we have checked GBPUSD as our major pairs to be looking at going into the week, coming out from the week and going into the week. And these pairs will give us more confluences to look at cross pairs and better opportunities. I love to see better opportunities. I love to react based on the moves that are going to give us and make us fortune. Okay, so I'm going to stop here. See you guys next week.